imagine you're walking along, you're heading to the beach. You look up and you see this standing there, drunk, talking to himself. You would pack your bags and go back to Minnesota or wherever you're from. You would have to like hurriedly grab the kids like they just saw, you know, a molestation victim. Like they just saw the most horrifying thing of their life. Come on. Sorry, we're cutting vacation short. Shut up, we're cutting vacation short. Just get in the car. He saw us.
Carmen with a hard K for $2. Happy birthday, man. Tell your sister, get well soon. You're such a...
Oh, so now I find out you're allowed to make fun of the sister? A little late. It's okay when they do it.
If I get like 500 people like Cartman for the hard K to just...
Oh, he paid to do it.
Like mock me.
What is the number that we need to pay in order to do a whole show?
By the way, she is a dumb bitch. Like she died. Like, what are you doing?
Kind of agree with that.
That's what I would say to her right now. Like, really, you're dying now? Like you're doing this? Like,
yeah.
Like, way to be dramatic. You know what I mean? Like,
way to be dramatic.
Oh, look at me.
Has anyone ever sounded more feminine and looked less than Mersh?
It's 2024. Everybody's lives are falling apart. I'm going to die, so everyone pays attention to me instead. Oh, my God, Diane, grow up.
All right, it's coming. He's going to come on camera. It's coming. Can you feel it? Get ready.
I'm kidding.
Prep.
I'm not gonna lie.
Brutal honesty. I'm
like
not gonna
Rumble
lie.
And
oh, you're not gonna lie? Prepare for a lie. Wah, wah, wah.
And I stick enough things on my butt, I'll make the most money.
Rumble and locals kind of suck dick when it comes to a lot of shit, but like.
Yeah. Okay, he didn't lie.
App, like they nailed this. Like it's kind of tight.
You don't have your camera on. What are you talking about?
It's not bad. Like legit, it's not bad. Like this is actually a pretty solid platform that they built for streaming. But unfortunately, once Trump gets reelected, there's no reason for Rumble to exist. And oh God, this whole Ponzi scheme's tumbling down.
Okay.
Isn't it?
That is
guys, revengeofthesys.com/Nightwave. Donate via Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App.
Cash App.
Guys, look, we got to hit that fucking goal.
You know, I was thinking about this earlier. You know, I keep making fun of these guys. You know, when Mersh is normally on screen, he's got that QR code above his head. All of these guys now have their little QR code. What are some examples in the chat? I know Mersh has it. Melton has this. It's like such a dorky thing to have. Like I'm going to sit there with my phone going, oh, let me scan my other screen. What am I supposed to do? Get in a mirror to get you money? A QR code. Has anyone used the QR code even one time? We need trackers on this. These guys all have these QR codes because they want the money, right? And it looks terrible. It's tacky. The smart ones, what they do is they get the, they'll do the fancy one where it lets them put a logo in the middle as if that's like, ooh, upscale. That's from 2010. That was a thing back then when no one even knew what a QR code was. You're not allowed to do it. It's a scam now. If you have a QR code, it's a scam now. Who else does this? QR Anon. They're saying in the chat room. Charles Howell. Charles Howell did not have that, right? It's for boomer audio. Yeah, but boomers can't. Actually, I guess boomers are the ones that sit there and record their computer screens with their phone and all that stuff. So maybe, I don't know. I don't think a boomer even knows how a QR code works. But my point is, I was thinking about this. All these guys and their dorky QR codes. Oh, man. It really is like, it's infuriating when I see it. But think about it like this. What is like the number one standard dystopian sci-fi future thing? Is everyone gets a barcode on them, you know? They show a guy with a barcode on his forehead or on the back. It's always the back of the neck. That's the most convenient place to scan a man. When I'm doing a self checkout at Walmart, I just pick a guy up and go boop, move him across the register. And then I am allowed to technically, if I'm buying 2 or 3 of those guys, one of those guys I get to take for free because you're not paying me to be the checkout guy. So I'll pay myself. Thank you. Boop. Hey, lay down for a second. So it's this dystopian thing where everybody's got this barcode on them. Now dudes are just putting it on them themselves. They've actually, the dark future, the tech companies have fooled you into making, here's what they did. They went, okay, barcodes are evil and scary. What if it was a square? And then the dorks are like, oh, I can put my logo in the middle. Cool. Oh, great. If you ever see me using a barcode or a QR code, I'm making fun of it, okay? So it's not the same when I do it. It's a joke. When I do it, it probably goes to childpornhub.com. It probably goes to something bad. Don't ever scan a barcode that I put out there. It's bad, okay? These guys, Mersh is so desperate for money, he is willing to live in the dark Google future where they're putting you through the checkout line. They're booping you. Boop. Bloop. Reddit tried to get people used to that too. They're booping snoots and stuff over there. Boop. One day, a guy will be able to go up to you and just boop your snoot. And that's how he checks to see if your social credit is right. If your score is high enough for you to enter Wendy's. Oh, sorry. I booped your snoot. Looks like you used Rumble. So I'm sorry, Mr. Shiley. Yeah, you're not allowed in today. Sorry. Oh, you have a QR code. Oh, 1 second, please. Beep. Oh, right this way, sir. Oh, I didn't know you were fancy and from the future.
If we don't hit that goal, boys, what are we doing? Oh, look at me. I'm so sexy. Like, look at my bare shoulders. Ooh, oh.
Does he think we can see him? He's literally doing fat bastard right now. Look at me. I'm sexy. I mean, this is like pathetic. Do I even need to say this? I'm sexy. We can't see you, Mersh. He's able to see through the phone into digital dimensions. He's actually, maybe he's on camera on his side and he just hasn't turned it on in Rumble. I don't know what he thinks we're seeing here. Let's see if he'll correct it. All the Dabbleverse guys. Everybody in the Dabbleverse has a QR code. Okay, we need to start scrambling these I don't know. Can you hack a QR code? We got to figure out a way to hack a QR code and make it so these guys' QR codes don't work anymore. Somebody get on that.
Rich Pete for 10. Don't jump. Or, jump. Like, whatever. I like our Rich P's like, don't jump. Or, like, I don't know, maybe, or do whatever you want. I don't care.
Do a flip.
Thank you.
The potato the potato probably had one, but the potato's gone now. And these guys are like, yeah, the potato's gone. You were the guys watching the potato. I should be sitting here going, oh, yay, the potato's gone. There was literally an adult man pretending to be a potato and you guys were watching it. You're dorks. But now the dorks are like, yes. I don't understand. Tom Gully's The Dabbleverse is one of the most confusing enigmas of my lifetime.
Take these Rumble
Tom Gully's probably got a QR code. Does Tom Gully know what a QR code is? Can somebody page Tom Gully to see if he even knows what a QR code is? He'll probably be like, actually, let me start by saying the QR code was invented in 1938 by Rudolf Hess. And QR actually stands for the Rudolph question. It's different in German. It's backwards.
Rumble rants. As payment for my future, like, losing. Like, look, I lost like a lot of money gambling this week.
Actually, a lot of Jewish people died in the H with QR codes tattooed on their arms.
Like, U.S. Open has not been kind to me. So if you guys could, like, I have to go to my sister's funeral next week.
We know.
and pretend to be successful. If you guys